In America, facing a coming retirement crisis, Blackstone president Hamilton James has taken up the cause to rescue retirement. Let's bring in Adam Shapiro to explain what the crisis is.
Let's go through the numbers.
Yeah.
Before I throw a bunch of numbers at you, let me give you the headline. Even though you're saving for retirement right now, 401k, IRA, there's a good chance you're not saving enough. And half of us will probably see a drop in our standard of living when we retire. 25 million of us will fall into poverty. How's that to start your Wednesday morning? All right, here are the numbers, and this is why we're going to be talking about this in the Trump administration. Average monthly retiree benefits right now for Social Security, $1,348 a month. That's enough to put a retiree today just above poverty on an annual basis. 48 million people getting Social Security benefits right now if you're retired. 79 million by 2035. Here's where things look troubling. Right now, 31%, this is preparing for retirement, 31% have no retirement savings whatsoever. And those of us who are working at private sector jobs with access to retirement savings, 65%. But of that 65%, only 48% actually take part in savings. So where are we headed? Right now, on average, when people are retiring and they have retirement accounts like a 401k to supplement Social Security, they're entering retirement with about $110,000 to the side. Those who don't have access to a 401k or other retirement savings accounts are entering retirement with $14,500 to the side. Bottom line, neither of those amounts, the $110,000 or $14,000, nowhere near enough.
And we're living longer. So what does it mean? We have to work longer?
It means that 52% of us will not be able to maintain our pre-retirement standard of living. It also means that by 2050, this is what Tony James, the CEO of Blackstone, he's written a book called Rescuing Retirement, in which he addresses these issues and proposes ways to fix this.
Right.
But the bottom line is that 25 million Americans will be in poverty when they retire. That means people who are watching right now, people who are working and saving for retirement. This isn't as if people aren't saving.
They're just not saving enough.
Not saving enough. The odds are kind of stacked against you. 401ks were never intended to be retirement. They were intended to be supplements to Social Security. Even the guy who created it, or at least discovered that you could do this in 1980, is called the 401k monster, a beast. And the other mistake that a lot of Americans make is you can withdraw in the United States from the 401k before you've reached retirement. You pay huge penalties. Countries like Australia, they don't permit that. You can't withdraw once you're into the retirement account.
And that's assuming we have Social Security still available.
We'll probably have Social Security still available because even President-elect Trump has said he's not going to touch it. Now, he's appointed people who've talked about privatizing it. Whether they can actually do that is another issue.